It kind of grew as we got older. There's always been kind of this weird part of it for me where I'm like, is this a pity party? Because I don't want it to be.
Nobody saw it coming. The ultimate glam girl friendship just crumbled, and the internet is in shock. Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber were once Hollywood's inseparable duo, jet-setting across the globe, sitting front row at fashion weeks, and lighting up parties side by side. But now, the vibe has shifted, and Kendall's silence has finally broken with whispers of betrayal. It's giving friendship breakup of the decade. Today, we're diving into the scandal that may have shattered one of the most iconic BFF bonds in the celebrity world. Kendall Jenner, model, Kardashian Empire queen, and longtime confidant to Hailey, may have finally had enough. For years, she stood loyally by Hailey's side, even as drama swirled around the infamous Justin Bieber-Selena Gomez love triangle. But behind the glam and matching fits, the tea was brewing. Fans have clocked Hailey's suspiciously Selena-inspired choices, the tattoos, the cooking show, even copy-paste interview quotes. And now, Kendall's allegedly uncomfortable with it all. From eyebrowgate to exposés from former superfans revealing Hailey's calculated obsession with Justin, this story is spiraling into pure chaos. And Kendall might be the first of many to walk away. Stay tuned, because the receipts are just getting started.
We would give her that info because she would say she would either stay at that hotel or she would eat at that hotel or do whatever at that hotel so she could bump into him.
Like, seriously, imagine your best friend was plotting for years to accidentally bump into a guy she wanted, tracking his location, copying his crush's entire aesthetic, and sliding into fan DMs for tips on where he'd be next. Wouldn't you start to question everything about her character? Well, rumor has it Kendall Jenner finally is, and honestly, it's about time. The plot gets even messier when you realize Kendall might have her own romantic past with Justin Bieber. Yep, you heard that right. While it's never been officially confirmed, whispers have long suggested that Kendall and Justin had a low-key situationship a few years before he ever said "I do" to Hailey. And if that's true, it completely changes the vibe of their so-called friendship. In fact, fans recently resurfaced an old Instagram Live from April 2020 where Kendall dropped a suspicious little comment that now has everyone doing a double take. The drama just keeps piling on, and we're only scratching the surface.
Honestly, I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, I think I hoped. Obviously, Hales is my lady and my best friend. I, wanted it so bad for both of you. It makes me really happy.
That old clip of Kendall Jenner responding to whether she saw Justin and Hailey's marriage coming? It's hitting way different now. When asked the question, Kendall casually replied with an honestly no. And while it might have seemed innocent, back then, in light of recent drama, fans are suddenly seeing it as a red flag. Was Kendall low-key shading the relationship? Did she already suspect Hailey's strategic moves to get Justin were less than genuine? That one little moment is now being dissected like a frame-by-frame thriller, and it's only the beginning. Despite being one of Hailey's closest allies, Kendall has never publicly spoken against Selena Gomez, a surprising move considering the years-long drama between Hailey and Selena that's played out like a celebrity soap opera. But now, that silence might finally be cracking. Insiders claim Kendall recently hit her breaking point after one final incident involving Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco. When Selena made the announcement in December 2024, social media exploded. But so did Justin, who shadily posted a Gollum meme about girls and rings. Guess who allegedly encouraged that petty post behind the scenes? Yup, Hailey. While pretending to be unbothered in public, Hailey was reportedly fanning the flames in private, but Kendall's real breaking point? A shady like from Hailey. On a video mocking Selena and Benny's interview magazine shoot, including that viral photo of Selena's feet on Benny's face. Hailey's team denied it, calling it fabricated, but the damage might already be done. Kendall, according to sources, is fed up. Selena's moved on, and Hailey is still acting like they're in a competition, one insider spilled. It's exhausting. And fans are noticing. The once inseparable duo haven't been seen together in weeks, their Instagram likes have dried up, and the friendship appears to be on ice. So, is this the end of Kendall and Hailey's influencer era, Bond? Has Kendall finally stepped back from Hailey's allegedly obsessive behavior toward Selena? Fans think so. And as the silence between them grows louder, the internet is in full detective mode. Buckle up. Because if this is the fallout, the backstory behind Hailey's obsession is even messier. Stay tuned because next up we're diving into how a 13-year-old Hailey Baldwin allegedly spent years chasing Justin Bieber, with receipts that go all the way back to 2009. This wasn't just a crush, it was a full-blown campaign. This is where Hailey's admiration for Justin starts turning from cute fangirl behavior to full-on obsession. According to the now viral TikTok and YouTube series, Hailey didn't just support Justin from the sidelines, she made it her mission to be wherever he was. She was spotted at the premiere of his movie Never Say Never, and even posed next to a magazine cover of Justin and Selena, who had just gone public with their relationship. At first, Hailey played the role of the supportive fan. Back in 2011, she was tweeting hard eyes over Jelena, calling them her favorite couple. In January 2012, she even gushed over Selena, calling her beyond flawless and saying their love was perfect. But then, the energy shifted. By mid-2012, Hailey's tweets took a sarcastic turn, throwing shade at the couple and hinting at some not-so-hidden jealousy. Fast forward to 2014, during one of Justin and Selena's infamous off-again phases, and suddenly, Hailey was everywhere. She was showing up at parties in Justin's circle, including her own 18th birthday bash, which Justin conveniently attended. Around the same time, Hailey got tight with Kendall and Kylie Jenner, connections that conveniently brought her even closer to Justin's world. And it doesn't stop there. Remember Dana, the self-proclaimed former Justin Bieber superfan? Her bombshell testimony revealed that Hailey was allegedly DMing her regularly, fishing for info on Justin's whereabouts. Once she had the tea, Hailey would magically pop up at the exact same hotel or restaurant. Coincidence? Fans don't think so. They're calling it a calculated move in a long game of obsession, and it's only getting messier from here. 402.
You're gonna see where I wrote Satai Fifth Ave. The DM that was right above that she sent to me is gone because she unsent it right away. And if I went back to my MacBook from 2013, maybe I could find that, because above that, and you're gonna have to take my word for this one because I don't have it, but she said, "What hotel is Justin staying at? Kylie and I want to know."
Let's just pause for a second and really take this in. Imagine being so obsessed with someone that you're DMing fan accounts just to track their location. That's not some harmless fangirl crush. That's straight-up psychological thriller material. And yet, according to multiple sources, this was allegedly Hailey's playbook for years. Talk about the long game. By 2015, Hailey and Justin were being spotted together more and more, though she kept denying any romance, even when they were seen clubbing until 5 a.m. on Valentine's Day. Then in March, she posted a shirtless photo of Justin on her socials and liked a tweet that shadily insulted Selena Gomez, a major red flag that hinted her sweet girl act might have been just that, an act. But buckle up, because the timeline gets messy. After years of Jelena's roller coaster relationship, Justin and Selena officially called it quits in March 2018. Fast forward just 3 months, and Justin was full-on dating Hailey again. And by July 1st, he proposed. That's right. Less than 4 months after his final breakup with Selena, Justin was putting a ring on Hailey's finger. They tied the knot that September, and for many fans, this marked what felt like Hailey's ultimate chess move in a years-long campaign to win Justin once and for all. But here's the million-dollar question, one that even Kendall Jenner might be asking herself now. Did Justin ever really get over Selena? All signs point to no. In a 2020 interview, Justin openly admitted that he was still dealing with emotional baggage from his previous relationship when he got engaged, saying, "I'd been hurt in my previous relationship." Translation? Selena was still on his mind. And when Selena announced her engagement to Benny Blanco in December 2024, reports from the Daily Mail claimed Justin felt the sting. Not exactly the reaction you'd expect from someone supposedly 6 years deep into wedded bliss. And then there's the wildest layer yet, Hailey's alleged attempts to transform herself into a full-on Selena Gomez clone. The internet is filled with side-by-side comparisons, identical outfits, matching tattoos, mirror image poses. In one jaw-dropping example, Selena got a tiny G tattoo behind her ear on June 4, 2015. Just 12 days later, Hailey popped up with an eerily similar tattoo in the same spot. Coincidence? Fans aren't buying it. Even more unsettling? The interview copycatting. In one viral clip, Selena says, "People didn't really know me. I wish people just knew my heart." Later, Hailey echoes nearly the exact words. Then came the business ventures. Selena launched Selena Plus Chef, and not long after, Hailey rolled out What's in My Kitchen, a cooking show with shockingly similar visuals, intros, and camera work. Even Hailey's beauty brand was accused of mimicking elements from Selena's rare beauty campaigns. It's giving major single white female energy, and it seems like Kendall is finally starting to notice what fans have been screaming about for years. But perhaps the most disturbing allegation of all? A resurfaced report from February 2018 claims Hailey allegedly drove past Selena's home with her pastor's wife just to confirm Selena was still in therapy after checking into a Connecticut psychiatric facility. If true, that takes things from obsession to dangerously invasive. So where does Kendall Jenner fit into this increasingly twisted saga? For years, she's played bestie to Hailey, rarely, if ever, speaking out about Selena. But now, with the receipts piling up and the public watching, it looks like Kendall might finally be rethinking her loyalty. To truly understand why, we need to dig deeper into her connections with both women, and what might be making her finally step back from Hailey Bieber's drama-fueled orbit. 4. At one point, Kendall and Selena's relationship seemed to cool off, especially as Kendall grew closer to Hailey. In fact, Kendall was right there during that now infamous TikTok moment in early 2023, where she, Hailey, and Justine Skye lip-synced to an audio clip that many interpreted as throwing shade at Selena. Still, unlike her sister Kylie, who was front and center during the viral eyebrow feud with Selena just a month later, Kendall has mostly kept things low-key. She's never publicly spoken out against Selena, a move that suggests either a deep understanding of how complicated the situation really is, or maybe even some quiet sympathy for everything Selena has gone through. But the real test of Kendall and Hailey's friendship came in October 2022. That's when Selena and Hailey posed for photos together at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures Gala, a moment many saw as a peace offering and a mature attempt to squash the feud. While the internet cheered the photo op, insiders claim Kendall was less than convinced. She reportedly questioned Hailey's sincerity from the start, and it seems she may have been onto something. Just a few months later, the drama flared back up again with the infamous eyebrow incident, where Kylie and Hailey were accused of mocking Selena's laminated brows. Selena's calm, "I love you" comment on a fan's video calling out the mean girl behavior only added fuel to the fire. Through it all, Kendall has publicly remained by Hailey's side, but behind closed doors, sources say things have changed. According to one insider, Kendall has grown increasingly frustrated with what she sees as Hailey's inability to let go of her obsession with Selena. Kendall values authenticity, the source revealed, and she's starting to question whether Hailey is being real, or if she's still trying to become some version of Selena she thinks Justin wants. The real turning point? Selena's engagement to Benny Blanco in late 2024. While Selena has clearly moved on and is thriving with someone new, Hailey, according to insiders, just can't seem to let it go. Sources claim Kendall finally confronted her about it, and what started as a conversation turned into a heated argument that may have seriously damaged their friendship. Adding to the tension, the fact that Selena's rare beauty brand has skyrocketed, often overshadowing Hailey's road in the beauty space. Kendall, being business-savvy herself, reportedly thinks Hailey should focus on building her own brand rather than obsessing over Selena's every move. One particularly pointed moment that made Kendall raise an eyebrow happened back in 2019. When Selena dropped Lose You to Love Me, a song widely believed to be about Justin, fans immediately caught on to the lyric, "In 2 months, you replaced us like it was easy." Just hours later, Hailey posted a screenshot of herself listening to Summer Walker's I'll Kill You. While she denied it was aimed at Selena, the timing was suspicious, and reportedly one of the first read. flags for Kendall. And then there was that bizarre alleged incident at Selena's album release party at Craig's in West Hollywood. Hailey reportedly showed up early, stayed until Selena left, and when the restaurant played one of Selena's songs, her stylist allegedly asked the staff to switch to Justin's Yummy instead. When they refused, Hailey's group supposedly started shouting Justin's name. Like, how petty can it get? Now, with rumors swirling about trouble in Hailey and Justin's marriage, including reports that they're arriving at events. Separately, Kendall is reportedly taking a step back. Friends say she's beginning to question whether she wants to remain so closely tied to a situation that's becoming more and more toxic. And in Hollywood, friendships can fade fast, especially when reputations and careers are on the line. Is Kendall making a calculated move to quietly distance herself before things get messier? Only time will tell. But it looks like this. It girlfriendship might be headed for a quiet, glamorous breakup.